Hi core family, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Tell me what you guys did this week so far. Amazing, sounds great. Today we're going to be playing a game instead of singing a song. And we're going to be playing something like an opposite of Simon Says. So, for example, if I say touch your right ear, you would touch your left ear. If I said jump, you would just stand. If I said sit down, you would stand up. Stuff like that. So it's basically like just like the opposite of Simon Says, but it's really cool because then you get to think about like, oh, what do I have to do next? And if you don't get the command right, then you obviously lose, but there's no losing here. Don't worry about it. It's just some old-fashioned fun. All right? Okay, let's get started. Let's do something easy. Walk to the right side of the room you are currently sitting in. Okay. Let's see if you get the hang of it. Walk straight forward. Okay. Stand up. All right. Let your hair down. Okay. How about touch your left ear? How about close your eyes? How about open your eyes? Okay. I think you guys are getting the hang of it. Let's see. How about you walk backwards? How about you go say hello to your siblings? How about you go eat a cake? What's opposite of eating a cake? All right, one last thing. How about you jump up and down? All right, great. So you should be still by now. You should be seated, get all that energy out of you, and you guys should be ready for the lesson. I hope you guys have an amazing time with the rest of the lesson and the craft, and I hope you guys learned something today about the Pentecost. And have a great week, guys. Bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Sunday School lesson. Today we'll be learning about a special feast that happened in our church history. But before we get started, I want to ask you all a few questions. Now, since we're in the summer, there are a lot of activities that we like to do. So what are some of your favorite activities to do during the summer? I'll give you a moment to think about it. So maybe you'll like to go swimming, or hiking, or even traveling soon enough to a different country. Now, when the sun is out, it can get really hot, especially in the summer. So what are some of your favorite ways to cool down? Maybe it could be eating some ice cream, or some popsicles, drinking some cool water, going swimming, or you could use a fan, just like this one. Now, when you fan yourself, you create wind, which helps you cool down. Now, you can't really see the wind, can you? If I do this, can you see the wind that's going from the fan to my hand? No. So you can't see the wind, but you can definitely feel it. So it helps you feel cooler during the summer. You can see it in my hair. When I fan my hair, it starts moving. You could feel it on your skin. It gets a little bit tingly. So you can't see the wind, but you can feel it. Now, the Feast of the Pentecost happened a little after the time that Jesus resurrected. So the Feast of the Pentecost was kind of like an event similar to this wind that's being created, except there was lots of it. There was a mighty wind, a loud sound, and even some fire. So let's get started. Now, do we remember what happened around 50 days ago? It's at the beginning of May, and it was a huge special event in our church. That's right, Easter. So what happened on Easter? Why is it such a big deal? That's right, Jesus rose from the dead. And for 40 days after the resurrection, Jesus appeared to his disciples. He's appeared to many different kinds of people before ascending into heaven. Now, just before he left, he told his disciples to be a little bit patient because soon he'll be sending a special helper to help them spread the word of Jesus Christ. Now, 10 days after the ascension, all the disciples were gathered in one room, and all of a sudden, there was a great big wind and a loud sound coming from heaven, just like this, except much bigger. Now, the disciples didn't know what was going on. They're very confused. They couldn't see anything, just like the wind. You can't see the wind, but they could feel this immense power around them. Then, suddenly, they received tongues of fire, just like this candle, on top of their heads, like so. And this was the receiving of the Holy Spirit. Now, all the disciples were eager and excited to spread the word of Jesus Christ. And the tongues of fire allowed them to be able to speak many different languages, ones that they've never even learned of before. So, how many languages do you know? Can you think? Maybe you know English, maybe you know some French, a little bit of Arabic, but that's usually about it. Now, the disciples were able to speak so many languages so that they could preach and talk about Jesus to different countries and to different people that never heard of him before. Now, just like the disciples, each and every one of us also has the Holy Spirit from the moment that we were baptized. And we too are able to spread the joy of knowing Jesus. Now, we may not be able to speak many languages like the disciples did, but God has gifted us, each and every one of us, unique gifts and talents that, whether it could be like speaking to people or comforting them during times of need, teaching them or serving them, each of us have a special set of gifts that we can use to be able to spread the word of Jesus. And all of our actions and all of our words help us be able to complete our mission of doing so and be able to share the wonderful news that Jesus is risen and that he has given us his salvation. Now, I want you guys for next week to think about a few of the talents that God may have given you and how you could use them to help people around you. All right? That's it for this week's lesson, everyone. I hope you all have a lovely and blessed day, and see you all next week. Bye.
Hen fran fiot, nem shiri, nem pep nevma es oeb, donti en oot, amen. Nane ato owi alo owi. Good morning, children. Nane ato owi Isos. Nane ato owi Ageya Maria. Nofrina Ishfir. Hi, my friends, and happy Pentecost Feast. We are today in the last day of the Holy 50 days. And tomorrow, we will start the Apostles' fasting, okay? And today we are going to review together the song from the beginning till the end for the last time. The 7 weeks of the Holy 50 days. Okay, are you ready? 1, snap, jump. Bechristos aftom, hen omis mi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week hen Pentecost. Tikiriaki pifsomas Thomas Sunday. Tikiriaki pifsomas Thomas Sunday. Tikiriaki pifsomas Thomas Sunday. Bechristos aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week in Pentecost. Tikiriaki oikente ep on bread of life Sunday. Tikiriaki oikente ep on bread of life Sunday. Tikiriaki oikente ep on bread of life Sunday. Bechristos aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week in Pentecost. Tikiriaki mauit on living water Sunday. Tikiriaki mauit on living water Sunday. Tikiriaki mauit on living water Sunday. Bechristos aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week in Pentecost. Tikiriaki oine epikosmos. Light of the world Sunday. Tikiriaki oine epikosmos. Light of the world Sunday. Tikiriaki oine epikosmos. Light of the world Sunday. Bechristos aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week in Pentecost. Might nem miss me nem be on the way that truths and life Sunday. Might nem miss me nem be on the way that truths and life Sunday. Might nem miss me nem be on the way that truths and life Sunday. Bechristos aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week in Pentecost. Anok aisho epikosmos. Orashi ohirini. Anok aisho epikosmos. Orashi ohirini. Anok aisho epikosmos. Joy, peace, and victory. Bechristos aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week in Pentecost. Tikiriaki Pentecost. Pentecost Sunday. Tikiriaki Pentecost. Pentecost Sunday. Tikiriaki Pentecost. Pentecost, the Holy Spirit. Bechristos aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week in Pentecost. 1 2 3 بعد 3 أيام. 1 2 3 بعد 3 أيام. أم يسوع ملكنا وملا الأرض سلام. أم يسوع ملكنا وملا الأرض سلام. أم يسوع ملكنا وملأ الأرض سلام. بخريستوس aftom gen umismi aftom. Every week we are full with the ecclesia. We are full with the ecclesia. Every week gen Pentecost. Meio mancho, na sphere. Good job, my friends. And gonna say goodbye, Jesus. Goodbye, Saint Mary. Ugay, Isos. Ugay, Agea, Maria. Okay, see you next time. Bye.
Hello, core family. How are you guys doing today? Are you having a good day so far? Awesome. So, I have a question for you guys before we start. Who remembers what the lesson was about? Let's see if you guys were paying attention. Well, if you guys guessed that it was about the Pentecost, you guys are correct. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay! Well, today we're going to be doing a really cool craft, but I have another question for you guys. Do you remember what we said was on top of the disciples' and the apostles' head as soon as the Holy Spirit came down on them? If you guys said fire, you're absolutely correct. So for today's craft, I'm going to need you guys to print a fire just like this one. And I already colored mine. I chose to do yellow inside and red outside, but you guys can do anything you want. You can make it blue, you can make it pink, you can do a little bit of purple, you can mix a bunch of colors if you want, do anything you want. But so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our picture as soon as you're done coloring. So pause this video, and as soon as you're done coloring, come back and continue watching. But if you already colored yours like me, then we're going to start cutting this. So you're going to want to bring your trusty scissors. And if you need help, go ask your mom and dad to help you use your scissors, okay? And we're just going to start cutting around the fire. So, can you guys tell me what your favorite part about the lesson was? Yeah, those are all really good parts. So, make sure you are being really safe while you're cutting. You can cut on the black lines. You can cut a little bit before the black lines. You can cut outside the black lines. Anything you want. And we're just going to cut. There we go. Do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend, or did you already do anything fun? These all sound like fun plans. So we're still cutting. I'm almost done. Are you guys almost done? Yeah, okay. You can take your time. Just be safe, okay? We're just going to continue cutting. Cut. There we go. So I just finished cutting my fire, and it looks like this. So if you're not done cutting yours yet, then pause this video and finish cutting, and then come back and we can continue together. So now I'm just going to take my paper and throw it out. And now the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to get some tape or some glue. And so I actually need to go get my tape. So give me 1 second and I'll be back, okay? Okay, friends, so I actually found some glue. So you could use glue, you could use tape, you could use anything you want. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a popsicle stick and just put a little bit of glue down. Not too much so it doesn't take too long to dry. So I put some glue right here. I don't know if you can see it. And then you're going to take your fire and your popsicle stick and you're going to stick it right in the middle. And then tap, just to make sure it's all stuck. And now we got a fire just like the apostles did. Can I see yours? Whoa, those are so cool. Well, I hope you guys had so much fun doing this craft because I had so much fun doing it with you. And we can't wait to see you guys soon. Have a good day, Core Family. Bye.